Hello everyone! In this video, I'll explain the best and fastest way to complete your unit's skill tree. I'm currently on an alt account to make this video, as I'm grinding for the new exclusive unit on my main. But before we start the video, we're doing another 1000 trait crystal giveaway, with 4 winners receiving 250 trait crystals each. To join, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the video, and comment your Roblox username below. The 4 winners from the previous giveaway will see their usernames on the right side of the screen. Congratulations! You've each won 250 trait crystals. To claim your prize, contact RoboVloxYT on Discord or add us as a friend on Roblox. We often host big trait crystal giveaways on our Discord, so be sure to join us. Alright, back to the main video. First, we're going to take a look at the skill tree of our best unit on this alt account, the Demonic Servant. In the bottom right corner of the screen, you can see the number of skill points you've accumulated so far. I'll explain shortly how to collect these points, along with the best methods to do it quickly. So, let's dive into the current skill tree of this unit. Let's take a look at what each skill upgrade offers in the skill tree. The first skill we can unlock is the Damage Plus skill, which boosts our damage by 5%. This skill is relatively cheap, costing only 250 skill points. And we already have 784 skill points from completing one elemental story mode. First, let's look at the right side of the skill tree. The next skill we can unlock is Cooldown Plus, costing 1.5k skill points and reducing cooldowns by 2.5%. After that, we have Critical Chance Plus, which costs 2,500 skill points and boosts critical chance by 10%. Next is Upgrade Cost Minus, costing 4k skill points to unlock, and it decreases the upgrade cost for your unit by 5%. Moving further right, we find Critical Damage Plus, costing 5,000 skill points and increasing critical damage by 20%. After that, there's Super Range Plus, costing 6,000 skill points, which increases range by 15%. Now, at the top of the tree, the skill powers get really intense. First, we have Sharp Warrior, which costs 8.5k skill points and boosts both critical chance and critical damage by 40%. The other top skill on the right is Master Warrior, also costing 8.5k skill points, which increases damage by an incredible 50%. Next, let's continue exploring the top tier skills. In the middle of the skill tree, we have King Slayer, which also costs 8.5k skill points and boosts boss damage by 60%. The following top skill is Elemental Ninja, which enhances damage over time by 50% and overall damage by 30%. The final top skill is Elemental Master, which provides a massive 100% increase in damage. Now let's return to the bottom of the left side of the tree. Here, Boss Damage Plus increases boss damage by 10%. Then there's Super Critical Chance Plus, which costs 4,000 skill points and boosts critical chance by 15%. Moving on to the middle skills, we have one that costs 5,000 skill points and decreases upgrade costs by 10%. Beside it, there's Boss Damage Plus again, costing 5,000 skill points and enhancing boss damage by 15%. Next is Super Damage Plus, which costs 6,000 skill points and raises damage by 15%. Back on the left side of the tree, we see Dot Plus, which costs 5 KO skill points and increases damage by 9%. The final skill is Super Cooldown, costing 6,000 skill points and reducing cooldown by 10%. Those are all the skills available for a unit. Now, let's go over how to collect skill points. As noted on the right side of the screen, you earn skill points by killing an enemy in the elemental story mode with the matching element. For the demonic servant, that's the dark element. Let's head into the elemental story modes now. When you enter the elemental story modes, you'll see that each mode allows you to earn different elemental skill points. For our demonic servant, we'll need to complete the Cursed Academy because it rewards dark skill points. If you scroll down, you'll see that Underwater City offers all elemental types. However, to get specific elemental skill points faster, it's best to select a story mode that only rewards one type. This way, you can quickly earn skill points for the unit you want to enhance. So let's choose Cursed Academy to demonstrate how to earn skill points efficiently. While the game is loading, you may have noticed that the elemental modes also reward ancient relics. This means that, in addition to collecting skill points, you can also farm these relics along the way. The downside, however, is that elemental modes have 24 or 25 waves, so they take longer to complete compared to other modes. It's definitely not the fastest way to farm ancient relics, but it's a nice bonus while working on your skill points. To farm dark skill points, in our example, you'll need to defeat enemies using a dark elemental unit. In this case, we're using the demonic servant. Be careful though. If you're doing the elemental mode specifically to earn skill points, make sure you don't place units with other elements. If you defeat enemies with a unit of a different element, you won't receive the skill points for dark. Avoid this mistake, or it will slow down your progress in farming skill points for the units you want. This is essentially the fastest way to farm skill points. Choose the correct elemental story mode for the unit you want to level up. And make sure to only place that unit in the mode to ensure all skill points are earned for it. Keep in mind that you won't see the amount of skill points earned directly in the game, so to track your progress, you will need to return to the skill tree. I hope this video helps you with farming skills and skill points efficiently. See you in the next video, and have a great day.